Imagine this. Right now, your kidneys are working quietly behind the scenes, filtering nearly 50 gallons of blood every single day. That's over 180 liters, without rest, without noise, and without complaint. They're not just cleaning up waste, they're balancing your fluids, regulating your blood pressure, managing your electrolytes, and doing their best to keep you alive and well, every moment of every day. Now here's the part most people never see coming. When your kidneys begin to weaken, they don't always send a warning. There's no alarm, no pain, no sudden signal. They decline in silence until one day it's too late to undo the damage. But here's the hope. What if I told you there's something simple, natural, and gentle you could do, starting tonight, to support your kidneys? Recent research has revealed that certain bedtime drinks do more than just hydrate. They can actually help the kidneys flush out toxins, reduce inflammation, and in some cases, even support tissue repair. We're not talking about magic potions. We're talking about real ingredients, backed by science, shown to lower creatinine, reduce oxidative stress, and give your kidneys a break when they need it most while you sleep. And among them, one drink stands out. In a recent 8-week study, patients with early-stage kidney disease reduced harmful waste in the blood by over 25% just by including this simple drink at night. We'll get to that one soon, but for now, sit back, take a deep breath, and let's walk through 12 of the most powerful, research-backed bedtime drinks to support and protect your kidneys starting tonight.
Cucumber water, a simple start with gentle power. Let's begin with something beautifully simple, cucumber water. It may not sound impressive, but don't underestimate its quiet strength. Cucumbers are made up of over 95% water, which makes them one of nature's best hydration sources. But they bring more than just moisture. They also contain potassium, magnesium, and gentle plant compounds like flavonoids and tannins, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and calm oxidative stress, two of the biggest drivers of kidney damage over time. When your kidneys are struggling, especially early on, they don't need to be pushed, they need to be supported. Cucumber water does just that, hydrating the body without overwhelming the kidneys. In a 2016 study published in Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy, researchers found that cucumber extract helped lower urea and creatinine levels in animals with kidney stress. These are the very same waste markers we check in blood tests to assess kidney function. A drop means your kidneys are filtering better. And here's the best part. It's incredibly easy to make. How to prepare. Slice half a fresh cucumber into thin rounds. Drop it into a glass or pitcher of filtered water. Let it infuse for at least 1 hour. Then drink it 30 to 45 minutes before bed. If you like, you can add a slice of lemon or a few mint leaves for flavor and added benefits. It's refreshing, it's calming, and it's kind to your kidneys. Sometimes the smartest healing steps aren't flashy. They're gentle, consistent, and rooted in understanding what your body truly needs. So if you're looking for a place to start tonight, this is it. 1 glass of cucumber water. Simple, soothing, and smart.
2. Barley water, an ancient remedy for modern kidneys. Next on our list is something your grandmother may have known, barley water. It's been used for centuries in traditional medicine to soothe the urinary system, cleanse the kidneys, and support overall balance. Modern science is finally catching up. Barley is rich in beta-glucans, a type of soluble fiber that helps your body bind and remove excess waste from the bloodstream. It also acts as a natural diuretic, encouraging a gentle but steady urine flow without overstimulating the kidneys. At night, when your body enters its natural repair mode, barley water helps lighten the load on your kidneys, letting them flush toxins more easily while you sleep. A study published in the International Journal of Green Pharmacy found that daily consumption of barley water reduced urinary calcium by 23% and oxalates by 15%, two major contributors to kidney stone formation. But even if you're not prone to stones, this drink helps in other ways too. Barley contains compounds that reduce inflammation in the urinary tract and help the kidneys stay clear, cool, and steady. Here's how to make it. Rinse 2 tablespoons of pearl barley thoroughly. Boil in 4 cups of water for about 30 minutes until the grains are soft and the liquid turns slightly cloudy. Strain out the grains and let the water cool. Drink 1 cup in the evening, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. You can add a squeeze of lemon or a dash of cinnamon for taste and for added anti-inflammatory benefits. Barley water isn't flashy, but it works. It's soothing, easy to digest, and works with your kidneys, not against them. If you're looking for something time-tested, safe, and quietly effective, this might just become a regular part of your nighttime routine.
3. Chamomile tea. Let your kidneys and mind rest together. There's a reason chamomile tea has been a bedtime favorite for generations. It calms the body, soothes the nerves, and gently prepares you for sleep. But what many people don't know is that chamomile also supports your kidneys in quiet but meaningful ways. Chamomile is rich in antioxidants, especially apigenin, a compound that helps reduce oxidative stress and low-grade inflammation, two of the biggest enemies of long-term kidney health. A study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition showed that people with early-stage kidney disease who drank chamomile tea regularly experienced a 14% drop in blood urea nitrogen, BUN. That's one of the key blood markers we use to assess how well the kidneys are filtering waste. But the benefit isn't just chemical, it's holistic. Sleep is when your body repairs itself. When your sleep improves, your kidneys get a better environment to heal. Chamomile tea helps you reach that deeper, more restorative rest without any strain or stimulation. Here's how to prepare it. Steep 1 chamomile tea bag or 1 teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers in hot water. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Sip slowly 30 minutes before bed. Its flavor is naturally mild and floral. You can add a bit of honey or combine it with calming herbs like lemon balm or lavender if you wish. Chamomile tea won't force your body to detox. It invites it, gently, steadily, with the kind of grace your kidneys truly appreciate. If your evenings have felt restless, heavy, or clouded, this is a gentle way to reset. Because sometimes the best kidney support begins not with force, but with rest. When it comes to kidney support, dandelion root tea is a time-tested remedy that's both gentle and effective. Dandelion root has long been used as a natural diuretic, encouraging your body to release excess fluid and helping your kidneys flush out waste more efficiently, especially overnight, where your body shifts into detox and repair mode. But what makes dandelion root so valuable is that it supports the kidneys without overstimulating them. It works with your natural rhythms, removing what's not needed, making space for healing to happen. A study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that drinking dandelion tea led to a measurable increase in urine output within just a few hours. That means it helps take the pressure off your kidneys and lets them function more freely. It also contains inulin, a prebiotic fiber that nourishes the gut. And as we know, The gut and kidneys are closely connected. Less inflammation in one supports better function in the other. To prepare it, simmer 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried dandelion root in water for 15 minutes. Strain, let it cool slightly, and drink it warm. Best taken 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Its flavor is earthy and slightly bitter, a reflection of its detoxifying nature. You can soften the taste with a little lemon or a touch of cinnamon. For most people, a few cups per week is more than enough. It's strong in action, but still gentle if used wisely. If your body's been feeling sluggish, puffy, or overworked, this may be just what your kidneys need: a clear path to restore flow, ease, and lightness from within.
6. Hibiscus tea, the heart and kidney protector in a cup. Don't let the pretty pink color fool you. Hibiscus tea is more than just a beautiful drink. It's a vascular protector, a blood pressure balancer, and a gentle ally for your kidneys. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage, especially as we age. When the pressure in your blood vessels rises, it puts extra strain on the delicate filters inside your kidneys, called glomeruli. Over time, that pressure causes scarring, leaking, and eventually decline in kidney function. This is where hibiscus steps in. Rich in anthocyanins and natural plant antioxidants, hibiscus tea has been shown in multiple studies to help lower blood pressure, relax blood vessels, and ease the workload on the kidneys. In one study published in the Journal of Human Hypertension, daily hibiscus tea consumption led to an average 7.2 mmHg drop in systolic blood pressure, a result comparable to some mild blood pressure medications. And all this from a naturally caffeine-free herbal tea. To make it, steep 1 teaspoon of dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and drink warm or chilled depending on your preference. Best consumed about 1 hour before bed. Its flavor is naturally tart like cranberry. You can sweeten it slightly with a touch of honey or pair it with ginger or cinnamon for added anti-inflammatory benefits. Avoid adding sugar. Excess sugar can counteract the kidney benefits. Taken regularly, hibiscus tea becomes a quiet protector of 2 systems that often suffer silently: your heart and your kidneys. It's a beautiful ritual to end your day, a bold colored tea that calms the nerves, lowers the pressure, and helps your kidneys rest easier, 1 sip at a time.
7. Ginger tea, a warming remedy for kidneys, digestion, and inflammation. You may know ginger tea as something you sip when you have a cold or an upset stomach, but this humble root offers far more, especially for your kidneys. Ginger contains powerful compounds like gingerol and shogaol, known for their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. That matters because chronic inflammation is one of the silent drivers of kidney damage, especially in older adults and those with diabetes or high blood pressure. A 2012 study in the Journal of Renal Failure showed that ginger extract significantly improved kidney function in diabetic rats. Researchers noted lower creatine and urea levels, which suggest the kidneys were filtering waste more effectively and with less internal stress. But ginger's benefits don't stop there. It also aids digestion, reduces bloating, and improves circulation, all of which lighten the burden on your kidneys. When your gut functions well, your kidneys work less to eliminate leftover toxins. That's the beauty of ginger. It supports your system from the center outward. How to prepare it? Slice 1 to 2 inches of fresh ginger root. Simmer in 2 cups of water for about 10 minutes. Strain and sip warm about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The flavor is bold and warming. You can add a slice of lemon, a bit of cinnamon, or a touch of honey to make it more comforting. Ginger tea is especially helpful after dinner. It eases digestion, reduces nighttime bloating, and calms internal inflammation. It's one of those multitasking herbs that's gentle enough for regular use, yet powerful enough to make a real difference over time. If you're looking for a kidney-friendly drink that also helps your whole body wind down and reset, this is a wise and warming choice.
8. Turmeric milk, the golden drink that calms inflammation and repairs from within. Sometimes the most powerful healing doesn't come from something new. It comes from something ancient, warm, familiar, and deeply restorative. That's what turmeric milk, or golden milk, offers. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound extensively studied for its ability to reduce inflammation, neutralize oxidative stress, and even slow down fibrosis, the scarring that happens when organs like the kidneys are under chronic strain. For people with early-stage kidney disease, or for anyone wanting to protect kidney function as they age, turmeric milk is more than comforting. It's medicinal. A 2020 clinical trial published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that patients taking curcumin supplements showed a 22% improvement in their glomerular filtration rate, a key marker of kidney health. They also had less protein leaking into the urine, a sign that the kidney's delicate filters were recovering. So this isn't just about prevention. This is about supporting real repair. How to make turmeric milk? Warm 1 cup of your favorite milk, dairy or unsweetened plant-based. Stir in 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add a pinch of black pepper to boost curcumin absorption. Optionally, add a dash of cinnamon or a bit of honey for flavor. Let it simmer gently for a few minutes before sipping. Drink it about 1 hour before bed when your body begins its deepest healing work. Turmeric milk is soothing to the gut, calming to the nerves, and deeply nourishing to the kidneys. It helps reduce silent inflammation, one of the biggest hidden threats to aging kidneys, and it does so in a way that's gentle, safe, and backed by centuries of use. For anyone looking to turn bedtime into a time of healing, this golden drink is a beautiful place to start.
9. Cranberry juice. Small glass, big protection for your kidneys. You've probably heard that cranberry juice helps prevent urinary tract infections. But what many people don't realize is just how closely those infections are tied to kidney health, especially as we age. Here's what often happens. An untreated bladder infection travels upward and quietly becomes a kidney infection. Left unchecked, it can cause permanent damage, especially in those with weaker immune systems or existing kidney concerns. That's where cranberry juice comes in, not as a cure, but as a powerful first line of defense. Cranberries contain compounds called proanthocyanidins. These prevent harmful bacteria like E. coli from sticking to the walls of your urinary tract. When bacteria can't stick, they can't spread. And when they're flushed out early, they never reach your kidneys. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that women who drank cranberry juice regularly had a 39% lower chance of recurrent urinary tract infections. That's a big drop, especially for older adults who are more vulnerable to infection-related kidney complications. To get the benefits, choose 100% pure, unsweetened cranberry juice, not the sugary cocktail versions. Mix half a cup of cranberry juice with water if it's too tart. Drink it about 30 minutes before bed.
You don't need a large amount. In fact, just a small, consistent dose can go a long way. And if you're prone to UTIs, this may be one of the smartest kidney protective habits you build into your week. One gentle caution. Cranberry juice is naturally acidic, so if you have a sensitive stomach or acid reflux, consider pairing it with food or taking smaller amounts more slowly. Used wisely, cranberry juice becomes more than just a tangy drink. It becomes a nightly shield, quietly guarding your kidneys from infections that often go unnoticed until it's too late.
10. Lemon water, the stone blocker that works while you sleep. It's simple, it's refreshing, and it might be one of the easiest ways to protect your kidneys, especially if you're prone to kidney stones. Lemon water contains a natural compound called citric acid. This acid binds with calcium in the urine, helping prevent it from forming sharp, painful crystals, what we know as kidney stones. Even better, citric acid increases urinary citrate levels. Why does that matter? Because citrate helps dissolve small stones before they grow large enough to cause real trouble. A study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that people who drank lemon juice regularly had a 48% lower recurrence rate of kidney stones. Nearly half. Without medication, just lemons. To prepare lemon water, squeeze half a fresh lemon into a glass of warm or room temperature filtered water. Sip slowly, ideally 30 minutes before bed. The warmth helps the body absorb the citric acid more gently and supports digestion. Avoid adding sugar, as it can stress your kidneys and raise inflammation. But feel free to add a slice of cucumber or a bit of mint for a soothing twist. Lemon water is especially helpful after a salty or high-protein dinner, when your kidneys are working harder. This simple drink helps them stay clear, balanced, and protected without overworking them. So if you want to take a small, effective step toward stone prevention and better nighttime filtration, a glass of lemon water before bed might be one of the smartest choices you'll ever make.
11. Plain water, the original kidney cleanser. Let's end where all healing begins. With water. It might not come in a fancy bottle or taste like berries or herbs, but when it comes to supporting your kidneys, nothing beats plain, clean water. Your kidneys filter waste from your blood and send it out through urine. But they can't do that efficiently if you're even mildly dehydrated. Without enough water, waste builds up, stones form, blood pressure rises, and over time, the damage adds up quietly until it becomes hard to reverse. A report from the National Kidney Foundation found that even mild dehydration can increase your risk of kidney stones by up to 30%. Another study in nephrology dialysis transplantation showed that people who drank more water had a lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease over time. The takeaway is simple. Water helps your kidneys work the way they were designed to. So how much should you drink before bed? Not too much. You don't want to wake up all night. Just a small glass, about half a cup to 1 cup, about 30 minutes before sleep, is enough to stay gently hydrated during the night when your body is still filtering and repairing. If your urine is dark yellow in the morning, that may be a sign your body needed more fluid overnight. So tonight, forget the trends, forget the fads. Reach for what your body has always needed, a glass of water. It's free, it's powerful, and it's the foundation of every kidney-friendly routine.
Your kidneys have been working quietly for you your whole life, filtering your blood, balancing your fluids, protecting you. Day after day, year after year. But like any hard-working system, they need care. And the good news is, you don't need drastic measures to begin. Just one small step. One calming drink before bed. One decision to support your body instead of pushing it. Whether it's lemon water, barley tea, or just a glass of clean water, what matters most is that you start, not with pressure, but with consistency, not with fear, but with care. Even small shifts done regularly can bring relief, clarity, and renewed strength. If this video was helpful to you, please like the video so others can find it. Share in the comments which drink you'll try first. Tell a friend or family member who might benefit. And subscribe for more practical, science-backed guidance made for people like you. You're never too old, too late, or too far gone to make a change. Your kidneys remember how to heal. Sometimes they just need a little help. Let's begin tonight.